Hey guys, it's Mackenzie from the Curly Vibes Only channel. Welcome back from last week. Today I'm going to be looking at what I eat in a day as a fat person, TikToks. Well, I'm not a dietitianist or a nutritionist or a trainer or anything. I'm just a person on the internet with thoughts and opinions. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, let's see what this first one is.
What I eat in a day as a fatty who works from home and sits on her butt all day.
Good morning.
We're having cookie quiz. Non-fat milk.
Really non-fat milk. That's not going to balance out the nothing but sugar-filled cereal breakfast. Like, honestly, cereal for breakfast is horrible. It's not going to, fill you up at all. It's just processed carbs, especially the cereal she's eating right now. Like, if you're at least going to eat cereal for breakfast, get something with protein in it or have some eggs or chicken breasts on the side or something to actually keep you full for hours after, because you have this big bowl of cereal and you're going to be hungry like an hour later. I hate the slurping noises.
Breakfast number 2.
2 breakfasts? Why is she having 2 breakfasts? That one breakfast alone was probably nearly 600 calories or something. Like, my normal breakfast is usually about 360 calories maybe, because I have a homemade protein smoothie with some keto toast and egg whites on it. And it keeps me full for a long time. Is that sugar-free? I can't tell.
I made a Red Bull.
Yeah,
it's sugar-free raspberry and sugar-free vanilla.
I guess that's better. She's saving on a few calories there. Okay, so that croissant, ham and cheese croissant, I believe I saw. Yeah, the ham, or was it an egg croissant? It might have been egg. Either way, both have protein. So it is going to cause it to digest more slowly in her stomach. And bread is actually a bit hard for the body to digest. So, yeah, she should be kind of full off that for maybe a few hours, but it's still mostly just carbs, very high calorie. Coffee.
Daily coffee?
I drink those sometimes.
Chia.
But I mostly just prefer Diet Soda.
We got Wingstop again. Got me some little corn too.
Wingstop.
Can't forget the day.
I want to try Wingstop, but every time I think about it, I'm like, why would I go to Wingstop when I can go to Spice Wing, where I know the wings are already so good there, and they serve the most amazing garlic Parmesan waffle fries. They are but her Wingstop order, while the wings are going to be packed in protein, it's also very high in fat, and this is fast food, so no doubt the sodium levels on it are going to be through the roof.
Coke.
The dressing as well, if that's ranch dressing in there, honestly, that small cup, it's probably at least 200 calories, because 2 tablespoons of ranch can be 120 to 160 calories. Fries. Oh. Was it corn? Okay, that's it.
What I eat in a day as a fatty who works.
Okay, so her full day of eating was shit, to put it at the least. It was absolute shit on most things. All right, let's look at the next one.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl.
Donut. Okay. That donut, s'mores donut, it looks delicious. I would eat that. I would eat it. But having it for breakfast, it's not a good idea to have a donut for breakfast, because if you start your day off with high sugar and high processed unhealthy carbs, your insulin, it's going to spike like crazy. It's going to go through the roof. You're going to have that sugar high for maybe 1 to 2 hours. It could be less. And then it's just going to drop like crazy. And when that happens, you're going to be ravenous, and the only thing your body is going to crave is more sugar and more carbs. So what are you going to do? You're going to eat that again. Then you're going to spike. You're going to drop. You're going to spike. You're going to drop, because you keep repeating that cycle. And before you know it, you've put on a lot of weight and you feel like shit. If you want an easier day where you're not craving so much unhealthy things, you need to start out with a high protein, low carb breakfast. Like, my breakfast is usually around like 24 to 30 grams of protein, depending on what breakfast I prefer to have for the day. I mean, most of the days it's just my protein smoothie and egg whites, but some days I have other things. But no matter what, it's always high protein. I mean, are there days I've had a donut in the morning for breakfast? Of course I have. We have all been there. Don't pretend you haven't done it too. I know you have, but it's not supposed to be a regular occurrence. I honestly can't remember the last time I had a donut for breakfast. Probably when I was like 12. Like, I stopped having donuts for breakfast then. I would much rather have it as like a dessert after lunch or dinner or something, like when I'm out with my boyfriend or but and this lady, judging by how fat she is, how morbidly obese she is, she's having this s'mores donut a lot, or at least having just high processed sugary carbs on a regular occurrence in the morning and throughout her day. This isn't a once in a while occurrence from her. You can tell that at face value.
Oh my god.
Maple bacon donut. She's having two. All right, guys. 700 calories, 600 at the least, already with her breakfast. Already. Maple bacon donut. Honestly, if you put a bacon donut in front of me, I wouldn't eat it. I don't think bacon and donuts go together, but I know that's just my personal opinion. Iced milk, so another few hundred calories. She has definitely had at least 1,000 calories for breakfast, guys. At least. Okay, lunch. She's having kale, chickpeas, chicken, tomatoes, blueberries, almonds, and vinaigrette. Actually, you know what? No complaints. That doesn't just sound, it looks like it's a good breakfast. Yeah, but you should be careful with almonds. They are very high in calories. Like any type of nut, very high in calories, and it can add up quickly. So definitely measure those out if you're going to eat them. Peanut butter Premier protein bar. Yeah, protein bars are, they can be good for you in moderation. They're definitely most of the time a better choice from a candy bar. Like, honestly, like, I love the crunchy Quest bars, protein bars. I eat those like all the time, but I like never exceed one per day. I mean, there have been days I've had more than one, of course, but most of the time, no. And if you are feeling like more of a treat or something and are trying to lose weight, a protein bar is the better way to go than grabbing like a fast break bar or a Kit Kat or something. At least you're getting some semblance protein, and because of the protein in the protein bars, it does tend to fill you up and leave you satisfied. Vitamin water, no complaints. I've tried that vitamin water, like multiple flavors, plenty of times years ago, but I don't like the taste. I just prefer to, take vitamin pills or gummies and get lots of vitamins from veggies. Wait, what type of protein shake was that? Okay, so she has Premier Protein, 30 grams, which is 160 calories for 30 grams of protein. That's it's not bad, but I mean, you can find some protein powders that can give you more protein. A scoop for less calories than that. So protein powder is really good. It's such an easy way to get your protein in. I don't really have a complaint other than just, make sure you're measuring out the calories. Watch them. And she has sugar-free white chocolate Jello. No complaints. That stuff can actually be quite low calorie. Again, just eat it in moderation. Like if you want to treat maybe 3-4 days out of week, have some of that. Like sugar-free pudding, it's actually pretty good. I get that every once in a while. They're only like 60-70 calories a cup. And as long as you're staying in your calorie deficit or maintenance, there's no problem. McDonald's large fries. I mean, some people would argue that it's somewhat healthy because it's made from potatoes, but come on, guys, let's be honest. There is nothing healthy about fast food fries. The potatoes does not level out the grease and that's covered in it. It's fried. So, and honestly, McDonald's fries, I don't understand why so many people like those. They are so gross. I think they are so gross. I definitely would not recommend having McDonald's fries, but if you are going to have them, like, you get a smaller one, like get the small, because at least then you're still getting the taste, and a lot less calories. McDouble, no bun. Well, it's good that she didn't get the bun. She's saving on calories for that, but there's really not a lot of protein in the very slim hamburger patties they get at McDonald's. So pickles are actually very, very good. I'm not a huge fan of them, but my dad, he loves them. And the great thing is they're 0 calories, so you can have as many as you want. It's such a great snack because they can fill you up, especially if you down a lot of water with them. And again, 0 calories, so you don't put on any weight. And actually you're going to end up burning more calories eating pickles than not, because you're burning calories while eating them, and then your body has to digest it as well.
What I eat.
All right, end of that one. Let's go to another.
Hey guys, sorry for the interruption, but if you're enjoying the video, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps push me out into the algorithm and keeps my channel growing. Without further ado, let's get back to it.
What I eat in a plus size person who does
What I eat in a day is a plus size person.
Okay, guys.
That doesn't.
She is. You have to admit, she has a very pretty face. She has a pretty face, pretty hair too. And just by looking at her face and her body, yeah, she looks a bit plus size, but not that overweight, not to a very, very unhealthy degree. Maybe, judging by looking at her, maybe 20 pounds or so. It's not too bad.
Want to lose weight. Every morning when I wake up, I do have some caffeine, so I just had some cold brew with almond milk creamer. I've been trying to eat gluten-free when I can, so for Becky, I had this bagel with dill pickle mustard, spinach, veggie bacon, cheese, and egg.
Yeah, no complaints about the breakfast. That was, good. I mean, veggie, protein from the bacon and egg, it definitely balances out the carbs from the bagel, and the fact that she only had half the bagel, it saved on so many calories.
And then later I had a couple pieces of chocolate for
Hershey's Nuggets. the fact that she had two decent portion size, but again, it's not going to fill you up. But it's a okay snack or treat to have every once in a while, you know.
Lunch, I had a vegetarian chicken sandwich with some cheese.
Again, her lunch looks very decent. Veggies. Looks like more whole wheat bread, or at least a healthier type of low calorie bread. Decent sized portion of fries. It's homemade. It looks like whatever sauce she has here, maybe soy sauce or something. It isn't that much. So, yeah. No, honestly, no complaints. No complaints.
Cheese and pickles, gluten-free bread, fries, some barbecue
Gluten-free
sauce.
bread.
And then later when my boyfriend got home, we got some Dunkin'. So here's my Dunkin' order. Okay, we were running low on groceries, so this was like me scraping together stuff in my pantry. But I had some like cheesy beans with spinach and onion and some garlic naan. I know it looks...
This looks like a very good dinner. Yeah, no. She seems
looks
fine.
weird, but it was good.
And 0 sugar. Soda. 0 calories. I drink those all the time. I drink diet sodas.
And then, of course, a ginger ale, because I love ginger ale. For dessert, I had some cookie butter ice cream with a bunch of strawberries on top, and that's all she ate. What I eat in a day.
Yeah, like, honestly, she's eating very, very healthy. Again, she's not that overweight, so my guess is if she is like the 15 to 20 pounds overweight, I'm guessing she's probably only eating maybe 200, maximum 300 calories over what she needs in a day. She could easily back that off by just adding even more protein in her day, so she'll be full longer and more satisfied. But overall, she's fine. Let's see this.
What I eat today as a fat girl.
She has a very pretty face. She's a very pretty girl. Definitely morbidly obese, though. If she lost a lot of weight, or I can't imagine how pretty she'd be. I bet she could model.
Strawberry cheesecake puff pastry.
So that's a lot of calories with the milk already, and then a pastry. Again, it's just going to spike your insulin and your blood sugar first thing in the morning, and she's just, by afternoon, she's going to crash like crazy, and she's just going to crave more carbs.
You can't start your day without a coffee.
Okay, one look at that coffee. It's way, way too light. It's obvious it is packed with creamer and sugar. It looked like it had a little whipped cream in there as well. And you went to Starbucks. Come on. She had a milkshake for breakfast. It's okay to admit it. You wanted a milkshake for breakfast, so you had one. I get we've all been there.
We're having wieners again.
So hot dogs, while they have protein, they are very heavily processed. And one hot dog is usually around like 120 to 130 calories. And then the bun as well. Buns are very high in calories. If you do want a more low-calorie hot dog bun, get the keto hot dog buns. One of those is only 60 calories, which is literally half of what the average hot dog bun is. And the bread tastes perfectly fine. It's simply just not as thick as regular hot dogs, but other than that, it's the same.
You know you want a bite.
So the ketchup and mustard 0 calories. The ketchup, it doesn't look like she has much on there. Maybe like maximum 20 calories worth. Maybe less. However, it looked like she put quite a bit of sour cream on there. And sour cream is packed in calories, like 2 tablespoons, 60 calories. If you guys want a great alternative for sour cream, get Greek yogurt. I like to use this 0% because it saves on a lot more calories. And just like put some lime juice with it, mix it, and by the end, you cannot tell the difference. It tastes exactly like sour cream. Significantly less calories, and you're getting protein in at the same time.
also made potato salad. Right, zero sugar because we're saving all those calories.
It's not saving on calories. Not
Stay hydrated.
not when you're this
making
big.
my water. Alani Energy Hawaiian Slush.
At least you're
Strawberry
getting some water.
lemonade by Skinny Mixes. Buffalo chicken salad for dinner because your girl is healthy.
Buffalo chicken salad, that's good. Salad's very good for you. Very low in calories, provides vitamins. The chicken's obviously going to provide a lot of protein. However, it does look fried, which makes it, more unhealthy, more carbs, unnecessary carbs. It's going to be less filling. It also looks like she has a lot of ranch or maybe blue cheese slathered on there or something, which, you got to be careful with dressings, guys. Calories from dressings add up very, very quickly. But if you would like an alternative, the Skinny Girl salad dressing or keto dressings are very, very low in calorie, and they do have some pretty tasty flavors. Are they going to be as good as regular sugar-filled, high-calorie dressings? Most likely not for most people, but it is an alternative.
He's gone. Ending the night with a dessert bowl.
You don't need that dessert bowl, girl. You had dessert for breakfast and with your afternoon coffee, aka milkshake. Honestly, this is a bit different from the other videos. Is she a feeder content creator? Does she do feeders or something? I'm looking at another one of her videos, and then I'll end it here. Let's look at this one.
Everything a fat girl eats for breakfast.
Oh my gosh. Are those donuts again? They look good, though. I love donuts. I want a donut. This is making me crave a donut.
I give the Oreo a 7 out of 10.
Oh, Oreo donut. I love anything with Oreo in it, guys. But again, this is a very, very calorie dense and unhealthy breakfast. And it's just gonna leave her more hungry afterwards.
I'm so excited for this one. It looks so good.
It does look good. I agree with her.
Wow, this one is really chocolatey. I love the Reese's chunks on here, and the icing is like a...
I love Reese's, especially the Reese's Fast Break bar. I could eat those every day.
buttercream. It's really good.
The milk.
The
more
last one
calories.
is Strawberry Crunch, and this is the one I was most excited for.
Strawberry Crunch. I've never seen a donut like that before.
I don't need the best one. A fat girl loves a good donut. Everything a fat
Yes. Fat girl does love a good donut. In fact, I'm pretty sure thin people love donuts too, and fit people. I'm pretty sure a majority of the world's population, especially the US, loves donuts because they are designed to be addictive. So, yeah, her day was awful. Or her breakfast, but yeah, she's definitely a feeder. She does feeder content. All right, well, I'm done for the day. That's all. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope I see you again next week. Peace out. Bye.